This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Cyclones will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cyclones offense is on the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Using his legs, it's Martin. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Williams. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Cougars line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offense.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Pitch play to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive? A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Makes the grab. It's Lee. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. And it's BYU in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cougars will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Cyclones looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, BYU. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the option play here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cyclones will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go. And they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to run it with the option. Quarterback still with the football. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That is broken up and incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Cyclones. They couldn't stop him there.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Williams. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught, second down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. And Salter. He's found. Look at that. He's still going. Oh, and it's a fumble. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking for some space. It's Lee. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Direct snap to the back. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He's not going to get there. The defense rough and makes a huge 4th down stop. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First down, we're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gives it to the back. Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Gets made on the out route. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. A play action, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Defensive speed there in team pursuit. They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Brigham Young. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the Cyclones will come to the line to run the hurry up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee fighting off the defender. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Townsend. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. A direct snap. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Two-man clock with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
49, Iowa State, 20.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw. It's Williams. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Cougars come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Bachmeyer. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Way too much speed on that play.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.